Once upon a time, there lived a king named Midas. Midas was a very rich king, but he was not a happy king. For with all his treasures of gold and jewels, this greedy man still longed for more wealth. All day he would think only of gold. Restless nights as he tossed about on his royal bed, he dreamed of more gold. He wanted above all else to become the wealthiest man in the world.
Fully made of gold.
The sounds and words originally up in the soul.
I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem on the golden rule. A1, drop a lot of jewels.
I want the fortune like the wind. I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem on. I was just born, they were already ready to die. Damn. Nowadays I ain't moving for less than 5 bands. Pulled a 5 brand since the golden eye days. Label signing gang members, we was not phased. Our intent is stay tuned to the frequencies. Record sales high, but we can see who is the weak MCs. Brought it from the Stone Age to the Golden Age. Before the corporation stole the wave. Held the art like Noah's Ark. Mirage the city while the globe is dark. Eat their food fast like the Golden Arch. From the bottom of the totem pole rose. Used to smack them on Nintendo Tech, my bowl cold. Still smack them like grams of dope when I go. How you wanna still try to claim go when I know what you did and what I wrote? I'm the ghost in the shadows who took back the throne in the castle. I'm golden, fully made of gold.
The sounds and words originally up in the soul.
I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem on the golden rule. A1, drop a lot of jewels.
I want the fortune like the wind. I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem. You can call me Midas. Platinum reflection in my iris. Born influential, other rappers need a stylist. Flow is priceless. Michelin stars for you to digest. I digress, degrees of fresh, whipped in a Pyrex. Legends on it, raw and uncut. We ain't stepping on it. I'm the Incredible Hulk, the way I'm flexing on it. Reveal the scars of these streets, open these beats, illuminate them elite. Conspiracies your defeat, I spit golden. Hotter than the earth molten. Your brain swollen, the one chosen. My heart frozen, no mercy for non-believers. Creative off of the reefer. Come at me, you getting ether. Follow the leader. Pushing dope out the speakers. A real player in the game. My jersey hangs above the bleachers. Amongst the gods, I'm a teacher. Speak the word like a preacher. A king to all creatures. Fully made of gold.
The sounds and words originally up in the soul.
I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem on the golden rule. A1, drop a lot of jewels.
I want the fortune like the wind. I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum.
Drop a gem on. I fell in love with this game when I was 8 years old. I know the story's been told, but this is how it unfolds. It was a bright sunny day, 88 in BK. The crack era shit was real crazy around my way. It was 3:30 or 4 when I came through the door. Like I said it before, I just sat on the floor in front of the TV in the living room. I twisted the knob to channel 31, then my head started to bob. Video music box, Uncle Ralph interviewing Kane. Then ain't no half stepping, got stuck in my brain. I told my auntie LaShawn, I just wanted to rhyme. She got a paper and a pen and out of here we designed. My first bars, it was me and elementary MC. It was the ANTWANIE. You can find me in the book or the dictionary. It was the first golden era of the last century.
What more could I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more could I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more could I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more could I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
For some reason I remember after all of these years, the first rhyme I ever wrote, it really brings me to tears. I'm not in love with the rapping, I'm in love with the life. The way I walk, talk, and write, the way I'm holding the mic. Any device would suffice, that's why I'm raising the price. Cold as ice with this mic, cause since a child I've been nice. First the graffiti, then the DJs, the boys and the girls. One of the last MCs who controlling the world. My recollections that the past 10 years has been a movie. We made a documentary, had a couple people sue pursue me. I lost my grandfather, he showed me my first Uzi. I grieve by touring Europe consistently, yours truly. Lost cousin Shireen the same week as Uncle Julie. I grieve by recording, even though the news blew me. And every time I'm down, it's the music that always moves me. Hip hop is uplifting, it's therapeutic, it soothes me.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way.
It's strange to me because I gave some line of thought about death, God, religion. It didn't mean the same to me.
You know how it is with life. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
God give me the strength to continue. It's like adversity, the only thing on the menu. Shining like a falling star, bright in the venue. Life is full of lessons that the universe sends you. Anger in your heart, that right there in you. In dark times when your demons love to befriend you. My hard times inspiring hard lines. Since Nas told me the world was all mine, I retreat to the pain of slinging raw dimes and losing my brothers over small crimes. Thinking small time, now I educate. They stay hollering perk 30s and can't defecate. Full of shit rappers, talking on the masters in duplexes. But at the same time, they move reckless. I'd rather move reckless and live longer, making my kids' foundation much stronger. Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
I'm everything I ever wanted to be. Truly blessed, manifest, ain't nothing for free. Even success, what the universe wanted from me is my soul. So I gave everything to the Lord, full control. With the cards I've been dealt, most cats are fold. Bedside manners, the doctors remain cold. I don't believe half of the things I've been told. I've been gaslighted to the point I could explode. I am a titan, but I won't implode. I keep my life private, so I speak it cold. But the family knows we go through hell and keep going. Rap is my only job, I keep flowing. Seeds I keep sowing, I feed, they keep growing. I need to keep blowing, I stay glowing. Even in the darkness, my inspiration is the pain. I'm a true artist, my flow the hardest. Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
Sometimes this life is the roll of the dice.
The darkness before the dawn got the power to shift.
Never fall victim to greed.
Through darkness comes light, from gray skies come blue.
I like the vibe on this one. Awon Phoniks. Yeah. Golden era. Back to the essence, nah man. If the buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto, my dope hit like Iron Mike, trained by custom model. My heart been hollow, bitter ass pills to swallow, bills to follow, rap clips filled with hollows, I'm filled with sorrow, pessimistic about tomorrow. Stay in my lane cause it's interest on what you borrow. Not for fame, they been flipping for Ferragamo. I pawn my chain cause the wolves come to catch that homo. Pick 3, 4, 5 or 6, or pitch bricks, slice a bitch full of bad luck like the Knicks. While they stay talking all that drip to pull a chick got to go fund me, cause the casket cost a grip. Push a derelict with bank rolls like a boss. These little boys ain't gon' nail me to a cross. Make a mural of my memory, pouring out some Hennessy, cause jealous ones envy me, poverty my enemy.
To understand, I know from first hand, time waits for no man. The truth hurt, but be real, you gotta face this.
In the darkest of night, I'ma still find light.
To understand, I know from first hand, time waits for no man.
Damn, it's a hustle, gotta struggle just to stay alive.
But in the darkest of night, I'ma still find light. Big homie energy, free from the frenemies. Bitch made tendencies, haters try to hinder me. Even with a GED, I knew better, but you caught a fair case for some PPE. Can't see me, definition of OG, straight low key, pack too strong OD. This is Powerball, BRS, you will see me fresh. Stay wondering, kids I'm blessed. I keep eternally, regrets burning me to the 3rd degree. All the loss worse than me, life stay concerning me. I don't go to funerals now, I pay respects though. I pray for those who outlive, and that's how death go. I have a hard time looking at your daughter. I tried to connect with your son, I never saw him. I tried to visit your grave and couldn't find it. All of this shining might finally have me blinded.
To understand, I know from first hand, time waits for no man. The truth hurt, but be real, you gotta face this.
In the darkest of night, I'ma still find light.
To understand, I know from first hand, time waits for no man.
Damn, it's a hustle, gotta struggle just to stay alive.
But in the darkest of night, I'ma still find light.
Well, I guess we all have regrets, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot of them. Tell me something, what's on your mind?
I'm in a different position. A true leader, I big conditioned to listen. Over time, I benefit from the wisdom. Thank God none of my kids is in the system. I'm accountable for my actions, I'm not a victim. Dirty burners, I gripped them. Crack cookies, I whipped them. But in my heart, better with rap verses, I spit them. Telling the duality of this life, it hits them through the lens they view the world in. Caught up in the whirlwind of fast money, fast cars, and fast girlfriends. But if it comes quick, you quick to lose it. Don't confuse it. The same product you slinging, never abuse it. A generation of addicts if we leave it to music. Life is what you make it, don't be afraid to choose it. Sacrifices made, chose old age over a grade. Traded the game for a microphone, now paid.
On this life mission, never know what's next.
So now I'm planning every step I take, must be a better way.
We don't get caught up in between with the nonsense.
No doubt.
On this life mission, never know what's next.
So now I'm planning every step I take, must be a better way.
We should take time and think.
Pay dues, want wisdom. In this life it's only sad songs. We tend to glorify doing mad wrong, but reality will get you sober when mortality looking over your shoulder. I was on the borderline of insanity. Midnight calls, I was losing family. Fists of Patron had me speaking candidly. Closed caskets for my brothers chasing vanity. Rent money was 28 grams to me. Kids born is what really made a man of me. Flowers for the dead, simple, how can it be? When the condition's not suitable for humanity. You can't talk a brother down who is struggling by any means necessary, even hustling. No moral code or loyalty when bubbling. Any federal indictment sounds troubling. I'm thankful to be alive, flesh is unscathed. Give the Lord praise, no debts, my dues paid. I only deal with the remorse of the survivors. Blow the L and pour some liquor out for all my riders. In this life it's only sad songs. We tend to glorify doing mad wrong, but reality will get you sober when mortality looking over your shoulder. In this life it's only sad songs. We tend to glorify doing mad wrong, but reality will get you sober when mortality looking over your shoulder.
A study in duality.
That's a real sad song. Only trouble is, Sad songs ain't selling this year.
You never blazed gold dust in my hair.
Summer, fall, winter time. Any weather been building up new endeavors till my spirit reached the finish line. Better weight of that pressure using these letters. Self-love and deprecation. Difference between them ain't a thinner line. Really trying to see the benefits at the limits. Every risk 50-50, recalibrated the vision. Follow the code, don't follow no script, keep it pivot. Business ventures turn to adventures when with my niggas. Switching time zones, making space up on my iPhone. Capture memories, new environments, got my mind gone. Higher than a pilot, flying skies private. I gave the world my story, found my enlightenment. Invited y'all to ride with me. Catch the frequency and vibe. It's been a hell of a ride down for the fam who's still around with me. The tennis matching my mind. Started off for the love, no back and forth. Serving straight down the line. Eyes wide open, focus so potent. Follow through the motions, gotta stay in motion. Wonder where I'm going, oh, yeah.
The center rum and amazing weed. I just bathe the seeds. It's bedtime, now it's time to read 2 or 3 books, and when they catch your seeds, I got the mic warm and Mac on, I'm catching G's. Cause in the AM it's ABCs, and I'm a daddy that move like grandpappy. My mission to keep them happy. Throw them some change, give them some game. I done gave them their names. We ain't playing the same, I'm on a different plane. Afro-futuristic with the slang. The illest hustle, I done caught a lane. I profit off my pain, cause it's mine to bear. Was never mine to share. Going straight to the manufacturer, mine is clear. We designing gear, even made a beer. I'm an animal, I get it, y'all be made of fear. Sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. You ever ask how much your time really costs? Sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. You ever ask how much your time really costs? Sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. You ever ask how much your time really costs? What ain't there to love when you can rap about something other than selling drugs and killing just because it sounds cool to you? But those who follow through and get caught are fools to you. It hurts because it's true. I done did it too. Crimes, I did a few. Stereotypical, I did just what them niggas do. I'm ashamed of that, my state of mind was lost. It took me too long to understand that my time costs more than any pay. You could go any day, so don't waste it doing shit you can't even say. I cry when I pray, cause God is good to me. I ask myself all the time, no, should he be?
Gold dust in my hair. You never blazed gold dust in my hair.
Yo, this is Pell, reflecting back over a decade to what we paved, what we made, and the things that we thought that we would achieve at warp speed. Some of the things we did, some of the things we didn't, but we still dream. We still look towards the future through the analog, through everything that's digital right now. Augmented reality, artificial intelligence, trying to tell us that we're no longer relevant. Everybody tries to get a little bit more off of the things that we do and our dreams, and they try to turn them into streams. This is a revolution. This is what it is to be an MC. This is what it is to be a producer. This is what it is to be a visionary. Yo, take this ride with my guys. Awon Phoniks, Golden Ever 2, and this is Pell. Peace.
The long run separates the weak and strong ones.
Things look clear now that used to look hopeless.
Never underestimate how deep the songs run.
God keep us on top of this and prosperous.
The long run separates the weak and strong ones.
Things look clear now that used to look hopeless.
Never underestimate how deep the songs
That's why my crew fit the hardest shit for the art of it.
In the long run, I always put my family first, so my kids are prepared when I return to the earth. Half my life I did dirt, the other half I did work. Going hard even when the day-to-day is berserk. It's an uphill battle when people don't believe. You just gotta make them see through the things you achieve. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Through the traffic I had weed. The truth hurts, but I'd rather keep it real than deceive. When I didn't have it, I threw everything into this rap game. I'm getting tired of us rapping about the crack game. I want critical acclaim on my rap name. I ain't gon' lie, I used to want a fat chain. Now I want a bigger house for more comfort. So I murder Mike's Phoniks crazy with the drum work. The mindset is adding on to my legacy. In the long run, one of the greatest is my destiny.
The long run separates the weak and strong one.
Things look clear now that used to look hopeless.
Never underestimate how deep the songs run.
God keep us on top of this and prosperous.
The long run separates the weak and strong one.
Things look clear now that used to look hopeless.
Never underestimate how deep the songs run.
That's why my crew fit the hardest shit for the art of it.
A marathon of dreams, pacing with precision. Each step is a testament to my perspective and vision. Through the trials and tribulations, my journey never stalls. Cause I'm fueled by the realness of destiny's calls. So many lessons involved, sharing insight through my windpipes with patience and perseverance written all over the walls. Lacing my kicks with resilience to endure and take deep breaths as we reshaping the norm. Every milestone is a chapter in this epic we blend. Scribbling verses with my soul, barely needing a pen. Still in the shadow of many giants, but believe me, it's him. Steady composing timeless symphonies with rhythms we send. Legacy's a long haul, not a sprint to the top. That's why I represent the voices every stage that I rock. With the heart of a lion, mind razor sharp. And in the long run, I'ma keep repping this art, for real.
So get steppin', I was born with a talent to rhyme. Hit records off of loops, that's 6 seconds. Don't sleep, it's at the back of the line. Father of time, I'm savage with the rhymes. Since my adolescent prime, when I was strapped with the 9. Throughout life I would find I could magically shine. Spitting dope lines like bullets shattering spines. I was schooled by the divines and I reached the sublime. One of the father's children came from the dirt and the grime. These cats lost their minds if they think your shit's sweet. I freak beats with correct techniques, just don't sleep. This package ain't cheap, you gon' pay us full price. Take the show money and roll dice, I'm that nice. Call Christ, it's another MC sacrifice. They all hype on the underground hip-hop zeitgeist. Awon Phoniks is synonymous with greatness. Dropping no promo when the people go ape shit. 33 RPMs pull you out the matrix. Stop overpaying for that fake shit, it's tasteless. Keep clear, so get steppin'. I was born with a talent to rhyme. Hit records off of loops, that's 6 seconds. If it ain't, you don't sleep, it's at the back of the line. Keep clear, so get steppin'. I was born with a talent to rhyme. Hit records off of loops, that's 6 seconds. If it ain't, you don't sleep, it's at the back of the line.
No daps at the free throw line. Shot clock tick different on T-so time. I'm like Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. My whole ritual is eyes closed, ego shine. I was born with the talent to rhyme, but I'm gifted. I could take 60 ticks and time shifted. 10 years later, you wait for the time difference. Ain't shit changed, I'm still kinda the same. I ain't give a fuck and I feel kinda the same. Shit ain't all good, but it could be over. Even though it looks like it kinda should be over. Curtains closing, ain't no encores encouraged. We don't want broke ass rappers refurbished. Only one reason for me to resurface, to tell you I told you so, like Keith Urban. Rap's just a marketing tool, it's not working.
Get clear, so get steppin'. I was born with a talent to rhyme. Hit records off of loops, that's 6 seconds. If it ain't, you don't sleep, it's at the back of the line. Awon Phoniks, we had to double back on this joint. Golden era.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me it means everything.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me it means everything.
When I step to this, whack MCs make an exodus. Make it look effortless. I'm the modern reference, still out for presidents. The realness I represent, the tenements, the testament. I'm the natural element, conscious street eloquence, hoodlum intelligence, sophisticated elegance, laughing at your pestilence. Everything is decadent, the fragrance is of vintage. Everything I touch is getting bodied, I'm relentless. With the monotone killer flow, move the crowd like the black Cicero, shining like a Jesus from Ithaco. I'm him if you didn't know. Organic, no chemicals, Lord in the physical, conjure by ritual, move like a mythical beast. Born in the streets, a living legend now, immortal when I'm deceased. A demon that's off the leash, your greeting better be peace. When apex predators hunt, we gonna eat.
And yo, who woke the giant? And who the fuck you suckers think you chucking pebbles at? I'm no Goliath. And why these little rappers still acting so defiant? My flows took you out the cave, dog, I showed you science. But I know why, it's cause I've been chilling out. My brain's been in and out the realm of the infinite for a minute now. Was in the cloud, soon as they one sent the signal out, I was wide awake like when you shake a Polaroid flick to clear the image out. It's 2020 vision when I print it now. The whole picture's photorealistic now, it's different now. We really out here trying to get it now. It's pivotal, you felt the shift, I'm on my pivot now. I write lyrics the way I speak shit, but my hooks line is sick when I freak shit. That ain't no secret, I fuck around and have you seasick. Shit, my native language laid just like an anglerfish, cause I be really on that deep shit.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me it means everything.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me it means everything.
Up late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight.
Now be real, tell me how it feel.
I bubble with the underground mass appeal.
Up late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight. You know the deal?
Now people real.
Cause suckers be like playing themselves to have massive.
I don't care what they say, I'm the illest. They can talk super tough, but I'm the realest. International A on my own merit. Dominate my lane, invade my foes perish. Jewels for you to cherish, make my daughter an heiress. In fact, I'm building something that my kids can inherit. Cause ain't nothing real no more, not even peep now. Gave us all the internet, now everybody's equal. They only promote the evil. Suppressed voices that's regal. If your mentality is slave, that's how they gon' treat you. I paid my own way in this game, I ain't crazy. Industry rule number 4080. Q-Tip told me record companies are shady. So lately I've been on that F you pay me. The places I've been able to go still amaze me. Haters don't faze me, life is all gravy.
Late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight.
Now be real, tell me how it feel.
I bubble with the underground mass appeal.
Late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight. You know the deal?
Now people real.
Cause suckers be like playing themselves to have massive.
Wanna go a lot of places I've been. I wanna live in an oasis in some spaces unhinged and avenge all of the naysayers that naysay. They naysay and tend to wanna interrupt the peace up in my feng shui. I know to skin a cat is more than one way, and some say I'm a elitist in my features and my character scope. I wear the crown not just for fashion but for barriers, bro. For the switch up in my cadence and my varied approach. So who can write a sonnet, a haiku, and an ode with a free verse for a ballad or the gifts I bestowed? Behold, I'm more than one thing for the weapons they form, and I prosper through exuberance and struggles of dawn. I'm embracing the storm, I'm far away from the norm. I got a key to every city, I grace the stage to perform, and I don't play to belong or compromising my integrity. When I weigh in, my play wins and tends to weigh heavily.
Late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight.
Now be real, tell me how it feel.
I bubble with the underground mass appeal.
Late nights, scribing these rhymes by candlelight.
So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight. You know the deal?
Now peep the real.
Cause suckers be like playing themselves to have massive.
Van,
Everybody wanna be a star, head swollen full of gas, floating through the la-di-da. Hollywood a hologram, we some eager astronauts, aiming at the atmosphere, reaching for the deepest part, quarter gallon in your tank, idle in the parking lot, hoping that you make it home before you stutter to a stop. Fantasies up in your head, truffle butter on your bread, thousands counting in your sheets, but you ain't never in your bed. You jumping continents, flying over oceans, the hustle is in your heart and you devoted to the motion for real. Or is you just treading water, a sheep deep in wolf skin headed to the slaughter? Fame has claimed enough souls and we don't need a martyr. If it ain't about the struggle, then you probably shouldn't bother. I've been humble with the humbug and every day is harder. With 1,000 suns rising and a few I surely fathered. I'm still getting better, feeling stronger, seeing sharper. My energy getting brighter as the days get darker indeed.
Deferred dreams on a hard drive, life on a laptop, regrets in your eye notes, drought-stricken cash crops, mountains of excuses, resentments of commitments. Some of your folks distant, fell out over business. Looking in the mirror, your youth is out of reach. Sharing bars with the new students that you teach. Sharing bars in your homie's basement on the weekend. Reminiscing of the places that you used to be in. Like rocking open mics, dreaming about the Coliseum. Today your rap career is closer to the mausoleum. You from the school of thought where that lane is a kid's game. Looking at the salt and pepper rappers with some disdain. Cause you quit early and now you super critical of everything you hear, even if it's super lyrical. I hate you had to fall out of love. Sometimes obligations can't pull out the plug. Sometimes occupations be addictive like drugs. Sometimes you just tired and you quit just because it's what maturity does. You kill what once was. Yo, today was a day, man. We all have them, you know what I'm saying? It just start off wild, like you just get up on the wrong side of the bed. Things be going wrong consistently. Or it could just be in your mind, you know what I'm saying? What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. You ever had one of them days that seem mad off? Check engine light on, feeling like you bad off. Kids doing everything, even lost your wedding ring. Tired of explaining the same thing, it's draining. Work is a wash, cause your mind made a mush. Co-workers patronizing, buttons getting pushed. That one drip of coffee stains your shirt, and you don't have a change. That's how the game works. The bill you forgot about came out your account on the way to cop an ounce, but you don't have the amount, so you settled on a half. In the line, you will last. When you get to the counter, they only accept cash. Hit the drive-thru, went over the order carefully. They even read it back when I got it. It wasn't there for me. Instead of correcting it, the waiter, he just stared at me and swore the food I didn't have was in the bag, and now I'm mad. What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. You ever had one of those days you feeling fresh with nowhere to go, cause you live check to check, but on some brand new kicks and stepped in dog shit, left a doobie in the ashtray and somebody tossed it, or somebody smoked it. It's been a while since I wrote shit, depressed cause ain't nobody really putting out no dope shit. I'm tired of the pseudo gangster death poet woke shit, and if you offended then you probably the culprit. I never cared less, but I still wear stress. When your money tied up in business, I guess you blessed. Have you ever been tired of the words manifest? LLCs, trust, and GEDs, that credit line fraud. End up in the FEDs, and yeah, that line hard. Dreams getting sold for cheap by those who shine hard. One of those days when no matter if you grind hard, gloom tend to find guards, peace in our time. What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. What a day. I just wanna smoke a J, a double in my drink, sit in silence and think, or take a walk and chill, throw something on the grill, and finally hit the Powerball or the Mega Mill. tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps. This is for the streets when I was laid back. When I used to get money, talking way back. Held the block down tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps. Gem stars and digital scales tell a critical tale. Crack smoke got a chemical smell. I learned a lot about the streets while I was locked in the cell. How to outsmart the cops and stay out of the jail. Kept a few good fiends, fed them fish with the scales. Rock house jumping contacts when you inhale. Demons that follow me, look me right in my face. Some one my friends' mamas, I was selling them bass. I ain't proud of the shit that I done. It's just that we was so young. In retrospect, it's the hood where I'm from. We're the youngest for the power with a grip of a gun. And the mother loses son with the slip of a tongue. It was just yesterday, I was chopping up jums. Slash butter beige, re-cooking the crumbs. Meeting Kareem on the block. There go Vice, there go Knox. Big fish swim fast when you mingle with sharks. Gang, gang. This is for the streets when I was laid back. When I used to get money, talking way back. Held the block down tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps. This is for the streets when I was laid back. When I used to get money, talking way back. Held the block down tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps.
Wrote my first rhyme back in 88. I was 9, sold my first dime and it made me cake. I was blind, started doing crime, moving crazy weight. Wildlife moving round trees like a baby ape. Got locked behind the wall, but it made me great. Had to get this dough or die like the AZ tape. Now when I spit, it's kinda like after saying grace. Cause they say he ate and I scraped the plate. Copped the Mercedes, brushed my hair, it was wavy. All my leathers was 80s, all for measuring hazy. That NYC piff. In that Chinese fish, or call it cocoa like Ice-T's chick. Reminiscing overseas while I'm lighting the blunt. I'm still ballin', though, don't make me grab the nights from the trunk. Out of sight, ripping mics, return flight in a month. Just let the music touch your ear without Tyson the Trump. It's Knuckles.
This is for the streets when I was laid back. When I used to get money, talking way back. Held the block down tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps. This is for the streets when I was laid back. When I used to get money, talking way back. Held the block down tight like a wave cap. I took everything I seen, that's how I made raps.
I believe that all people are in possession of what might be called a universal musical mind. Any true music speaks with this universal mind. To the universal mind in all people.
On the outside, looking in this picture perfect. But beneath the surface, sometimes I feel worthless. Because my style of rap don't pay bills. Think about it. Name an underground MC that make mills. But the quality of life we share is really high. Our neighborhood is dope. Our kids don't bat an eye. And feeling safe, but you deserve that. Fenced in the state for taking away. I know many women relate. Facts I can't neglect. Rap got me check the check. It's like the masses ain't really into that intellect. And it's no disrespect to people who support, but I'm here to report the truth. The game extorts your youth. More money, more problems, big ain't never lie. We the real thing, we don't need our love televised. Even decades later, I'm still mesmerized. Looking in your eyes, making any song cry. Yeah, I know you expected a singer, this ain't R&B. Just a man expressing love, you got a part of me. You a part of me since the day we met. A little reminder, just in case you might forget. I know you expected a singer, this ain't R&B. Just a man expressing love, you got a part of me. You a part of me since the day we met. A little reminder, just in case you might forget.
Say, I think they fail to remember that we the vets. Big bro taught me how to keep them cards in my chest. I'm reshuffling the deck, feel like I'm playing 52 pickup. Can't afford to slip up, every step is like another breath. Respirated, I'm in it to the death. Even then I never rest. Bitches don't sleep, I put it on the family. There ain't never been a clearer bet. Don't do it for the Grammys, ain't in it for no respect. Though I'm blessed, walk the thin line between expect and manifest. Keep a pivot to my left, I'm never set. The rap game, dope game, nowadays the same. Sign the contracts, it's like work a minimum wage. That independent route is like starting off with the 8th. Build it up, flip it and replicate. We living in hope, you can say the same. Building colors about the gray. Take the best elements out the day, you Sean Gans.
I know you expected a singer, this ain't R&B. Just a man expressing love, you got a part of me. You a part of me since the day we met. A little reminder, just in case you might forget. I know you expected a singer, this ain't R&B. Just a man expressing love, you got a part of me. You a part of me since the day we met. A little reminder, just in case you might forget.